I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me.
Good morning and welcome back to the Crochet Crowd, live on this rainy Tuesday here in Nova Scotia, Canada. I'm your host, Mikey from the Crochet Crowd. And today we're working on stitch multiples for a crochet pattern that I'm currently working on. One of the biggest setbacks in doing design is when you do not provide the stitch counts per round or per row. So it's a big, huge no-no not to do that. And so I have to figure out, here's the problem. People will get a baby blanket, but then they want to do a double size or a queen size or king or California king, and they want to know what the stitch counts are going to be when it gets to the height, even though the pattern is only meant for a baby size. So it becomes a problem for me in the comments of videos, and it also website comments, and also social media of people complaining that there was no stitch counts provided when they've decided to alternate or to alter the stitch counts by making it a different size. So today I'm currently working on it. I'm doing it the way that Jeannie decided to do it many years ago. I've never done it this way, as far as like make a spreadsheet, do the calculations and have it all automatic so that I can just figure it out just like lickety split. But it requires programming in order to do that. We use Google numbers for this kind of thing. So welcome Laura and Gordon. Gordon's already up in California. This 4 hours behind me today. It's currently 10:26 in the morning here in Nova Scotia. So I've designed a blanket that I have the crochet diagram available already to myself, because I am currently writing the pattern and I want to make sure that we have all the stitch counts proper. The problem for this kind of one is that it's because it's a rectangle, I have to get the stitch count just for both sides, so a long and short side. So it becomes a pain in the ass. So we have to create a spreadsheet in order to have this make sense. What ideas do you have for people that are just starting to crochet? I think starting to crochet, definitely a dishcloth or anything like that, just as a nice housewarming idea. It allows a new crocheter to get their tension in check, if you're ever looking at that. And yeah, so Gordon's about to leave for work this morning. So Gordon's a regular here, so that's why I'm addressing him personally here on the chat. So what we're going to do is that if you ever notice that Jeannie's patterns, row 1 has always got the chain in it, that's because she's done it this way. So I have to make sure I don't do it the same way, because I didn't agree with that. But you know, beggars can't be choosers, because it was still a proven method to be able to work. So my thing is that this particular blanket has a certain amount of rows that repeat itself, and so I'm going to have to figure out what that is in order to get that to go. And we have Wendy in the house joining us today. So Google numbers I don't work with that often, so I may have to finagle myself to be able to do the mathematics. Yeah. Daniel's just messaging me something that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I don't know how he knows that. Okay, so that's fine. So let me just get started and be able to do some assumptions. So if you ever, when we were in school as a kid, and apparently I have just learned as of yesterday with Karen that they do not teach cursive writing, like actual cursive writing in schools anymore. I didn't even know that was not a thing. So anyway, so this kind of idea of backing it out is really interesting. The other thing is that Karen's husband is actually a computer programmer, and I had a problem that was mathematics, and he typed out the problem on his computer, and then he was able to back it out and go backwards. And so I found myself doing that the other day, where I literally have this and this, and so I had a person complaining about one of my designs, and so I was doing the mathematics. Customer says this, but I'm getting this, and then I typed a whole paragraph on, okay, I just tried this works, I just tried this works. And so it comes to the point where the customer is wrong. But sometimes it's too hard to look at a problem, especially with crochet, that you can just see the problem. I had a correction yesterday, actually, one of our designs, 2021. It was one of Anita Grover's patterns, and anyway, the stitch multiple was wrong, so I just checked it out, did all my sheets and everything like that, and turns out the customer's right that the stitch multiple is wrong. So I'm always open to correcting what's wrong, and to make sure that we try to get it right. So we're going to start off, and the beginning chain has 0. So we're going to have to label what this item is, and then do the mathematics of the calculation. So the beginning chain is the start. So this is then first round. So in standards of crochet, they have a way of writing things. So, and I think this might be a Yarn Inspirations one, but it's never round 1. It's always first round, second round, and it's always first row, second row. So we're going to just begin to start and just be able to do this out, and then this will be provided with the pattern once I've got things worked out, because I really don't I don't know what the solution is yet. So we have the beginning chain is then 0. So we need to have what the growth of the chain is going to be. So we're going to have to say stitches per side. So we're going to say long stitch per side, and then short stitch per side. So the customer will not see this. This is just my own self just doing this per side. So we have 0. Actually, this should be up. So we're going to just copy that and copy that. And so in the beginning chain, there's 0. So the neat thing about crochet is that I'm going to move him. So we're going to say what the growth is. So the growth per side is going to be the same for both sides. And let's just make him a little narrower. And we're going to say the type of stitch, stitch assignment. Because sometimes it's just single crochet, sometimes it's something else. Okay, so we're going to just do that. Okay, so we're going to say the beginning chain is 0. The growth side is going to be 0. Now, first round is when we're going to start all of this stuff. So the beginning chain, let's just insert a column. So we're going to insert a column. Delete column, delete, add a column, add a header, or add a, how you add a column. Add a header column before. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted, but we're going to accept that anyway. We're going to copy and paste. Okay, so we're going to say what the growth is. Increase. So Jeannie used to do it this way, but so we had the beginning chain. So it was chain. What was that? Let me just take a look at my notes here. It was the chain 16. And so on the first round, we have double crochets. So we have 15 double crochet. On the short side, we had 3. And the growth side was 2. And I think we're going to get rid of this column, delete column. And then stitch assignment, what it was. So we're going to say this was Sorry, when I think and I click my lips together. So the stitch assignment was there, and this was just double crochet. Okay, so second round is a unique round, and the increase is 4. And total stitches. So sometimes it is, oh, these are the total stitches. Total. Okay, so bear with me. I'm getting myself set up here. I'm glad that's not my job. So we're going to total stitches per side, a stitch assignment. So there's usually 2 stitches involved and stuff. So stitch 1, stitch 2, and is there 3 stitches per side? Yep, there is stitch 3. So sometimes there is double crochet, sometimes there's other stuff. Or we just gotta add another one. So there's the only stitch that's in there. The growth was 2. Okay, so we're going to get the total stitch count then for the second one, we need to start doing mathematics, right? So equals the last one plus this one. And so then we do this one equals that one plus the growth. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to copy these guys all the way down. Copy all the way down. So let me just check this. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we don't know what that is. So third round, let's just get our what the stitch counts are. So third round, there's an increase by 4. Right. Fourth round, there's an increase by 4. Fifth round. Fifth round, there is an increase by 4. Sixth round. Seventh round. Eighth round. Anybody can do this stuff at home. Just either people don't know how to or they don't want to. Okay, so the repeat is going to start. Where does the repeat start? So the repeat starts on round number 4. So I'm going to highlight number 4. So the repeat starts here. So the repeat starts here. So fifth round, sixth round is repeating of 4. And we're going to copy him and we're going to paste. Paste all the way down. Okay, seventh round is 4. Eighth round is 2. Ninth round is 2. 10th round is 4. 4, 2, and 4. So 13th is the beginning of, so the repeat stops here. Stop. We'll just say start. So the repeat is all here. So then this is a start. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So is it 8? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's 9 that will do this. So 18th round, 19th round, 20th round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so the 21st round is the stop. So there's another repeat right there. So this pattern doesn't go much beyond this stuff. 22nd round. Fifth round, 26th. Okay, so we got 1. So we have start. It's a new repeat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stop. Start. Okay, so let's go back up here, and now we're going to have to fill in our stitches. So we have stitch 1 and stitch 2s. So stitch 1 would be single crochet. Nobody's going to see this, so single crochet, DC. And there's also treble. Add a column. So we have to count. stitch 1 long, stitch 2 long, stitch 3 long, count, so rectangles are a pain in the ass. Okay, so we have to count. So we have stitch 1 short, count, stitch 2 short, count, stitch 3 short. Okay, so let's just zoom ourselves out a little bit. The sheet's getting bigger to work with. Okay, so we have the count. So this was the total of stitches per side. So in this case, it is going to be 15. It's the same number, and the short side was 3, and it's DC. Okay, so let's just get these smaller. Okay, so second round is unique. So we have a total of, there's 2 different types of stitches here, so let's just get that in. So we have a total of 19 stitches. And so single crochets there are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 single crochet, and that leaves 9 trebles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 trebles. Oops. 9 treble. Okay, and so then number 3. So I have to get myself established. So we have just DC here. So the long side is just DC. There's 23 and 11 DC. So here's where it gets interesting, is that the multiples are going to get interesting. Okay, so number 4. 4 is V stitches. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 V stitches. And then I have 7 V stitches. And how many double crochets? So I got 6 DC. And on the short side, I have 3 V stitches and 6 double crochet, right? So that becomes math. So when this repeats again here, we're going to take that number and we're going to do it a calculation. So 5th round is just bobbles. Okay, so we have the same number of V-stitches because the bobbles work in. So we have 7 bobbles, or 7 popcorn. We have 3 popcorn. It's the same number. And then we have, I'm looking at how I did it. So I have there's an actual extra, there's a 3rd count in there. Insert a row before. Insert a row before. So let's count stitch 4 long. Count 4. Short. Okay, so where are we here? So we have a popcorn. We also have a chain 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 chain 2s. And we have 6. We have 10 DC. And we have 2 chain 1. And on the short side, we have popcorn. We have 2 chain 2. How many double crochet? I think there should be 10 if it's balanced. There's 10. And then we have 2 chain 1. And what I'm going to just take is a, I'll be right back in a second. And I'll be right back here in a moment. We have a donation page, Marcia, on the Crochet Crowd website if you're interested in that. And I'll be right back in a moment. Okay, so there we go. So Michael from MDL is liking the shirt. Thank you so much. Demands wear, Michael. It's gay wear for fabulous men and women and others. Okay, so what we have is number 6. 6 is back to double crochet. So we're just going to say it's double crochet. Stitch 1, double crochet. And so this would be the same number as that. Equals. Okay, and then this one here, the double crochet, equals the same number of this one. Okay, So that's a mathematical calculation. So 7th row, we're going to have double crochet. So we have double crochet and chain 1 spaces. And chain 1. And so we have how many double crochets? So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 21 double crochet. And then this one here, that means that there's 20. Make sure. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18. There's only 18 chain 1. So 18 plus 21 gives you 39. So that's the right answer. And now on the short side, we have, oh, that's wrong. So this is stitch 2. Is 18. The short side is 8, 9, 10, 14, 15. So there's 15 double crochet. And so that will be then how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12. Okay, number 8 is a single crochet round, and this grew up by 2, so we're just going to say it's single crochet. And then we're going to equal that one. And then equal that same number right there. And then the 9th round is, how did I record that? 9th round. Ninth round. I just recorded that by, didn't worry about that so much. And we have Wendy in the house is here this morning. So we have a single crochet around again. And we're going to equal that. And that one, we're going to equal that one. And then the 10th round is a double crochet round. And we're going to equal this number. Equal that number. And then the 11th round is the last, no, second last. So it's a double, it's a single crochet round. Single, single, and we're going to equal that. And we're going to equal that. And the last round is back to okay, I'm missing a round. Number 11. Number 11 is not that. Okay, so we have 11th there's a faux popcorn stitch there, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So 26 single crochet. And then how many trebles? I just want to verify 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 26 plus 25 equals 51. And the short side, single crochet. 17, 18, 19, 20. So the other one is 26 single crochet. This is 20, so that's an even number, so that's right. And then we'll take how many trebles? We have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, and 19 trebles. Okay. And then the 12th round is a single crochet round. Which equals this round right there. And this one equals. Okay, so we now have the first start of this completed. Okay, so now we know this here is the repeat, so that's the growth, and so then we can paste it there, and we can paste it there. So we got the start here. Stop. We'll start and stop. So now what we have to figure out mathematically, what is going to be the repeats then going. So we know the growth rate is always the same, but it's going to be this information right here is going to be critical. So we know that there's V stitches. So we're going to copy everything down. So we're going to copy. Oops. V stitches, copy. Okay, and then we got this one right here, start. 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 Okay, that was at the popcorn. So the popcorn is DC. And chain one is at the same as the popcorn. Okay, the start, stop. So we got copy. And then start, stop. And then I'm just going to take this guy, we'll copy, and we'll put it in front of the popcorn. Okay. And so I'm going to take a copy of this because it's a mathematical calculation, and we're going to copy it down. So 3 popcorn has to come out. That has to come out. This has to come out. So we're going to equals, so we have to create a calculation there. Equals. So we're trying to figure out what the multiple are, like what the stitch counts are. Through calculation. The only ones I cannot figure out automatically are the ones that have the multiple types of stitches within a side. That's the only one that we cannot do automatically. Equals that. Okay, so then these guys are done. So we're going to copy. Okay, so we're going to copy these guys. Okay, so we have to fill in the holes to get the other stuff to go. And once we can get the first one, then we can calculate the next one here. So this the stitches per side, Della, is that this is what the total stitches per side are. But the problem is that some of the sides have a mix of V stitches, popcorns, chain 1s, chain 2s. So you can't. So this number is not equally ready to do that. So So last time there were 7 V-stitches. So this time there is going to be a total of, and once we can figure it out, we can get it going to go good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we know now, and we're going to just change the color. How do you change the color? The cell. So we know 17 is the magic number there. And we know that there is going to be the same number of popcorns because they're sitting inside the V-stitches. So we're going to equal that same number, equal this number. And we're going to change that color. And so what was the differential? So if there was 7 V-stitches here, now there's 10, or sorry, there's an extra 10. So then this number here is that there would be an extra number 10 of there. So we're going to take 10 plus, so 27. And then this one right here, we copy that one, copy, and this should be 27. And we're going. So if we have to do that again, these two here, copy those down now. Now that we have the calculation, these guys will be 37, 47. They're increasing by 10. Okay. We might as well do this side too while we're at it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this number here and we're going to transpose it over here. So this time here is not, let's take a look at the calculation. So last time there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this was also increasing of 10. Three plus 10, 13. And then this one equals the same one as above, equals, so there's 13. And so how many, so double crochets, there's always going to be 6. Popcorns, there's always going to be 6, and then there's always going to be 10. chain 1 spaces. Got it. So this is always going to be the same number. These guys, there's always just 2. Copy. And there's always going to be 10. 6 and 10. Six, 10, 6, and 10. Math is the bane of the existence. Somebody's saying, Michael's saying. Okay, so we know certain things. Pasted those in the wrong column. 6, 10. What's this one? Okay, so there's 6 double crochet. There's a popcorn. There's always 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 double crochet. Okay, so if there was 6, or am I here? 3 V stitches, 6 double, 3 chain. 3 popcorn. It's 3 popcorn and 2 chain 2. So it's the number of popcorn minus 1. So if there was, how many popcorn is there next time? So there's 1, 2, 3, there's 10. So we have this number, popcorn is 13. And so then we, in order to get the chain 2, we need to do equals this number minus 1. 12 double crochet. And 10 double crochet, 2 chain 1 spaces. Okay, so the next time this happens is that the V stitches, we're going to have an additional 10. So we're going to copy that, and we'll take the popcorn below as well. So we're going to take these and put them below. So there's an extra 10 applied, and then we take the 6 double crochet, because there's always going to be 6, and then we take this one because there's always going to be one less. So 23 minus 1 is 22, chain 2 spaces, there's 10 double crochet. Then we take this guy and we copy it. So 42. Okay. So we have to do the same math for over here. So if there's 17 V stitches, how many double crochets there are? There's going to be always a total number of 6. And then the chain 2 is this number minus 1. This number minus 1. And the popcorn, there's always going to be 10 double crochet. And there's always 2, chain 1. And double crochet. I'll take that number. So we take this, these 2 here, and we copy them down. Okay, so now what are we left here? So we still have these guys here. We have the trebles, 25 trebles. So, okay, so we're going to take this final number, so 39. Let's do the math here. What's the easiest way to do this? 39 divided by 2. What am I here? Trebles. 39 divided by 2. So it's 51 divided by 2. So if I just go down, so instead of 51, 50 divided by 2 equals 25, right? So that's 25 trebles. So we can take that number trebles here. And so we take 80 divided by 2. So this would be then 40. So what would be the math between that? So 40 minus 25. So that's a total of 15. So we're going to take equals plus 15. So 40 trebles. Copy. So 40 plus 15 is 55. 70. 35. Okay, double crochet, there is, these are the chain ones. Actually, let's do the other one too while we're here, the trebles. Is it 15? So what do we have? The short side, so we have 68 divided by 2 would be 34. 34 trebles. 34 trebles. 34 minus 19 is 15, so it's the same number. So 15, the increase is the same. Plus 15. And then the single crochet. So 69 minus 34 gives you 35 stitches. So 35, let's just write that down, 35. So the last time that showed up is 20, 35 minus 20, that's 15 stitches. So it's an increase of 15. Plus 15. So 35 plus 34 equals 69. Okay, so we now know these numbers here. $50, so the next one should be 65. Yep. And then the treble, same thing. Next one is another 15 on top of that. I don't know what that is in my head. So I just have the last one here, and then we have our math figured out. So chain one. So this is not right. You have to shoot me next time I design a baby blanket that is two-sided. Okay, so let's take a look at the math. So we have 39 stitches, 21 of those are double crochet. 39 minus 21 equals 18. So 21. So the next time I see this, what is the number going to be? So there's a differential. So 18, 19, 20, 21. So there's a difference of 4 stitches between the two. So 69. $69 divided by 2 34.5. So the request for the rectangulars come in hot and heavy, says Wendy. Yeah, don't remind me. Okay, so this one's going to screw me up. What is the math variable between the two of these? So there's 21 and 18. Just for shits and giggles, if the other number was increasing by 15, I wonder if 18 plus 15 would give that 33. Let's just put 33 in there and see what happens. 15 seems like it's a magic number. So 21 plus 15 equals 36. .36 plus 33. Holy shit, that works. Okay, so it's this number plus 15. So let's do the math on that. So it's this number plus 15. This one. So then that means that these guys are carryable. Copy. .21. So we're going to copy that one. Okay, so who's left? He's right there. Okay, so if 15 is the magic number, I think 15 is the magic number. Would that even make sense? 51. 66. Okay, 15 is not the magic number there. Wait a minute. 26 plus 15 is 41. Oh, god damn, that is the right number. Huh. Plus 15. So 15 is the magic. I need to record this somewhere. Increase. 15 just per repeat. And so then that plus 15. copy. So I think I got it. So I think I can just take all of this information, copy it, go down here. Copy and take it down. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so that means that we have our established repeats. A 34th round, 35th round, 37th, 39th round, stop, 40th round, start, 41st round, 42nd round. So yeah, so somebody says, can you just figure out the multiples real quick? Yeah, okay. 48th round. And let's zoom this out. So now what I got to do is transpose this to the pattern, this information. Oh, that's missing. Oh, I didn't do this guy. So it's going to be this last number. So 15 is the magic number. 15 plus that equals 15 plus. So 37. Just want to do a quick calculation check. 30 plus 27 equals 57. 57 is the right number. Okay, so we're just going to take and copy it down. Copy. Oops. Okay, so I think I got it figured out. I wonder if this can be put over to a document. You know what? Somebody's going to say they can't read a chart. I'll just manually type that over on the other document. And yeah, Debbie, I know you're right. But somebody's going to say they can't read a chart. Okay. So now we got to transpose this information over. Okay, so using the bottom of the charts, the bottom of it, I have, because there's a long side and short side, I put the long side in red. So I got as far as the 5th round and in the thing. So 6th round, just taking a look at the diagram. Might be a little bit fiddly. I'll give you fiddly, Debbie. Okay, so the 6th round is the popcorn round. 5th round is the 6th round is double crochet. 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, the 11th, and the 12th round. So the 13th round is, can repeat, 4th, to 12th rounds twice. So here's where the stitch counts are going to go into play. So let's just get the stitch counts corrected here. So 6th round. So once we can get this done, it'll be good, pretty easy. Let me get my 6th round. Oh shit. This set is, it's a popcorn in the next space. The 6th round is what? There is no popcorn in this round. 35 DC, so 6 round, 35 DC, 23 DC. How did I do it before? I'm just going to copy that over. $35 DC, 23 DC, and the V stitches, if there was an extra 10, I remember that already. Oh, I'm not on that. So 23 in DC, the blue. It'll get easier, just I gotta get there. And this is the equivalent. Oh, it's the same information. Okay, 7th round. We're just going to take that one, 7th round. That's 21 DC, 18 chain 1. And then this is DC, 15 DC, chain 1, equivalent to 39 and 27. It will get easier, I just got to get the first established. Okay, 8th round. One single crochet in each stitch, so it's going to be this guy. So the 8th round, 41 and 29. So the 27 plus the 2 is 29. 39 plus 2 is 30. All right, is 41. Okay, repeat the front loops only. Repeat the 8th round. So this is automatically is just 2, so it's 43 and 31. And double crochet for So it's an increase by 4. So 44, 5, 6, and 7. Just checking my notes. 47 is right. And 31 plus 4 is 35. Okay, so 26. Let's just get rid of this, guys. These are the trebles. How did we do the trebles before? So the 11th round. The 11th round was 51 stitches. And 39. So 26. 25. 20. 19. So 20 plus 19 equals 39. 30, 26, 25 equals 51. Okay, and here's the last repeat. And this is just number 12. It's just single crochet rounds. $47. So if it's 51 last time, it's 53. Let me just check my notes. It is 53. And 35 plus 2 is 37. Checking notes. What's wrong? Something is wrong. This is 53 plus 2 is 41. Got it. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to transpose this information for the remaining of the repeats. Okay, so we're going to have to do 13th. So there's always 9, right? So we're going to do our stitch counts for repeating. So we have 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. 20, 21st. So there should be a total coming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so there's my repeat right there. And so now what we have to do is we have to transpose that information and make it easier for people to read. So we knew that the 4th round is the repeat, so we're going to take this and the 5th round. Just change the color there before I move it. The 5th round is that. 6th round. 7th round. 8th round. Ninth round. Tenth round. So the reason why I'm copying this is that I want the colors to be proper. So it's easier to read what is long side is red, short side is blue. First. Okay, and we're going to take that and copy. Okay, so we know the first one's right. So now we just got to do the second. Just get a sheet here. Okay, so second. So we know the 13th is 57th. And 45. And these stitches, there was 17. There was 17 popcorn. 6 double crochet, that's going to be the same. And then there's an extra 10, so there was 13. 6 double crochet was the same. 10 double crochet is also always the same, it's just the number of popcorn is changed. So 17, so there should be 13 popcorn. Everything else is the same. Number 15. Oops. This is the equivalent to how many stitches? 61. And 49. 65. 53. 69. 84. Nope. Oh shit, that doesn't make sense. Before you have to do 57. There is something wrong in my numbers. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, so we got that. So it's 21st. 23rd. 28th and 29th. Let me just verify that on my sheet. One, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, what's wrong? Oh, it's 22nd. 23rd. Fifth, 26th, and 30th. Okay, 24. Just want to double check that. 24. Okay, 17th. 71. 17th. 71. 59. 16th. 69. 57. 36. 33. 30 and 27. 27. 15th. 65 and 53. 14th. 61. And 49. 13th. There's going to be 17 popcorns, 17 V stitches. The rest of it is the same. 61 and 49 equivalent to, number 13 is equivalent to 57 and 45. So 57, 60, 65, 69, 70, number 18, 73, should be 61, 75, 'to DC. If that's DC, it should be 65. $18 is single crochet. Twentieth is 81 and 69. That's 69. Should be 41. And then the last one, this should be 71. That's wonderful. These are DC. I thought there was something wrong. DC. Okay, so I have to jump off the camera for a bit and then I'll be back later. And I'll get this done. Hopefully I can get a pattern out today, but I'm not 100% sure yet. So I'm going to take off for now, and thank you so much for just being in the background, pushing me to work. We hope you have a great afternoon, depending where you are today, or day, whatever you have. And that's it for now. We'll see you.
Oh, wow. Just wow. I've seen paint dry with more compelling plot twists. Apparently, professional content creator now means someone who can hold a phone and accidentally press record. Thanks for sharing that experience with me. Misery loves company, I guess. My wine glass is also tragically empty, and I'm pretty sure my popcorn bowl is now just a sad, oily husk of its former self. And, like, obviously, we're taking this one to our graves. Hey, remember that time I watched Mikey? Yeah, no, that's a secret for the ages. Next Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Let me check my schedule. Oh, look, it's completely clear. I have nothing better to do than subject myself to further entertainment. It can only get better, right?